What's up everybody? Welcome to Queer Girl Straight Skates. I'm Rebel and today I'm gonna teach you how to roller skate down a parking garage. Queer Girl Straight Skates is a YouTube channel full of roller skating tutorials, reviews, general roller skating lifestyle videos. So if you're a roller skater or if you want to be a roller skater, I highly recommend that you subscribe and hit that notification bell because I put out new videos every Tuesday. Before we get into this episode, I want to give a little warning, and that is that this is not necessarily a safe activity. So if you are going to skate down a parking garage, really make sure that you're aware of your surroundings, that you are aware that cars could come out at any point in time, and that you really have to be careful when doing this activity. I love skating down parking garages, and the reason why I love it is because the incline is so fun and it's a continuous skate. You get a lot of adrenaline from it. Usually the floor is really smooth and it's just like it's a thrill. It's a fun adventure thing to do on roller skates. Don't at me, people who are like worried about safety. Yes, you need to be safe. Please wear your gear if you don't know how to do this. Also, know how to skate before you try going down a parking garage. All right. So, I'm gonna teach you several ways to go down a parking garage today and give you a bunch of my tips and tricks, and then you'll watch me and Shove skate down a parking garage. For my experienced skaters who are really ready to start going down parking garages, I highly recommend that you do this either early in the morning or late at night when the parking garage is closed, because that is when you won't really have to worry about cars coming by. So basically, do as I say and not as I do. Also, sometimes there's security and they don't want you doing this, so just like, heads up. So the very first thing that we're gonna do is we are going to skate up this parking garage. And the reason why we're doing that is because me and Shove both have a cardinal rule, and that is to never skate down something that you haven't skated up first. And the reason why that is because we really want to get a feel for the incline. We want to get a feel for the ground. We don't want to be surprised by any quick turns, any big rocks, any big cracks that happen to be in the road. And we'll be able to see all of those and experience those firsthand when we are skating up the parking garage before we go down. So this is exhibit A as to why we really want to skate up a parking structure before we skate down it. Because this big boulder of a speed bump crack thing is not skatable. And if I had just gone and carved or bombed and not noticed that this was there, then I would have eaten it really hard. So knowing something like this, I was then able to stop before I got to this point. I'll step over it and then I'll continue to go down the rest of the parking structure. Like, no harm, no foul. Once we've gone up the parking garage, we are ready to go down it. We have 3 ways that we could potentially go down the parking garage. The first way is the way that you would want to go if you're still feeling very nervous about going down the parking garage, and that would be to turn around and do a backwards toe stop down. You're gonna do this by going backwards, putting down one of your toe stops, bending your knees into a kind of a lunge position, and then easing up on that toe stop in order to give you speed, and then pressing down on that toe stop in order to slow you down. This way you're very controlled. If you need to stop in an instant, you easily can by just putting both of your toe stops down and stopping. But this is gonna be a very controlled way of going down the parking garage. And if your parking garage happens to be really steep, this is definitely the way I first recommend you trying to go down the parking garage. The second way we can go down a parking garage is by carving. Now this is a really good way to go if you're unsure of gaining a lot of speed and what to do when you gain that much speed. Because something about a parking garage that you might not think of right away is that even though it feels fine at first, the more levels that you go down, the more speed you're going to pick up, and you're gonna end up going faster and faster. And the faster you go, the harder it is to just turn around and toe stop or stop however that you prefer. So carving is a way to kind of control that but still go down forwards. So when you're carving, you are going to stagger your feet and then you're going to turn both ways, both to the left and to the right, in order to slow yourself down a little bit as you are taking the slope down. So you're still going down and you're going down fast, but you're just giving that little bit of a turn in order to slow yourself down. You can do small carves and you can do big carves. Big carves could be all the way from one side of the stalls to another side of the stall. A small carve could even be just like in the middle, just going back and forth just a little bit. What I really like to do is I like to carve for the first couple layers, and then once I get to the last few in the bottom, I like to bomb it. Which brings us to our third and final way to go down a parking garage, which is to just bomb that parking garage. And what bombing it means is that you are just going straight down. You're not carving, you're not trying to slow yourself down, you're getting as much speed as possible and you are just going for it. You are not afraid. If you are doing this, I highly recommend that you know how to turn around toe stop while you are going fast. So not just like turn around toe stop from a slow speed, but you need to have the gall to be able to turn around toe stop and stop yourself. If you know how to hockey stop. Also, if you wanted to do a power slide, that is another way that you could stop. So any of those stops that are gonna really stop you quick on a dime, that's what you want to be able to feel very confident in before you try bombing an entire parking structure. Just in case there is a car that comes your way, it is very important. But again, you can definitely like do a couple of the other types, like you can turn around toe stop for a bit, you can carve for a bit, and then bomb that last layer if you want. That's what I started with, and then I worked my way up. Yeah! All right, here we go. I'm gonna bomb this part. Okay, so that part was really mellow, which is why I chose to demonstrate bombing in that part, because it's like a super mellow incline. Now we're gonna go into a steeper part. I'm gonna carve this part. Super easy. That part, honestly, I probably could have bombed, but I really wanted to show you what it looks like when you carve down the actual part of the parking structure. And why don't we just have a little fun now? What do you think?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Hey, oh, she's bombing. Hey. We love to see it. How did that feel?
Felt great as always. Invigorating, feel alive.
We love a good hill bomb.
We stay on a hill.
We stay on a hill, we stay in a parking garage.
Yes, we do.
Any advice that you have?
Bend your knees, stagger your feet. If a car comes and you're like, oh crap, turn around toe stop, If for some reason you're afraid of that, it's better just to baseball slide. Watch Rebel's how to fall video. She does a baseball slide and just pick a cheek and slide out, because it's better to have road rash on your thigh than to have broken bones or to die. So again, this is not for beginners. I waited till I was really confident in how to fall safely, how to stop abruptly, and how to carve, and don't be afraid of speed. A thing that will really help with this too is to skate up a little bit and then go down, and each time you skate up, go a little higher and higher, and that way you'll conquer that fear of the speed too.
Yay! Thanks for the shove tips. So before I close out this video, I really want to reiterate that this is an intermediate to advanced move. So if you are a beginner, please do not try this yet until you get confident in your skates and you feel really assured in your stopping, in your skating. You really need to feel that, or else it can be very dangerous. If you are an advanced skater, an intermediate skater, and you're looking to try this and you're excited, please know that like bombing right away is not the best move. You really want to try the other types of going down the parking structure before you go right into bombing. Even me, like, I don't bomb it all the way from the top. I bomb it from halfway down because I'm still working up to that, and I still want to make sure that I feel confident enough for when I bomb that I know that I can be safe. And so only you know your true level of skating. So really be real with yourself when you go to, okay, what do I feel confident with? What do I for sure know that I can be safe in when I'm going down a parking structure? Thanks for watching this episode of Queer Girl Straight Skates. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you loved this video. If you want more intermediate, advanced moves or tutorials, please put it down in the comments below so I can know to make more for you. I hope that you have a wonderful day. If you want to support me, I have exciting new stuff in my shop. I've got laces and I've got sunglasses at cheerstothequeers.com now available. And if you want to support me further and this channel, you can become a Patreon. Just look up Queer Girl Straight Skates. And most importantly, cheers to the queers!